Hope and fear. Two tiny words that carry the weight of the world. These emotions are as ancient as humanity itself, shaping civilizations, driving innovation, and, let's be honest, keeping therapists in business. But in our modern lives, this battle has become more personal and more exhausting than ever. How do we navigate the constant tug-of-war between these opposing forces? Can we ever truly master them, or are we doomed to be their slaves? Let's explore this timeless struggle and ask the uncomfortable questions. How can we tell when fear is taking over? Is hope enough to fight back? And, perhaps most importantly, are we all just puppets manipulated by systems that thrive on fear? Let's start with fear. It's a survival mechanism, evolved to keep us alive by alerting us to danger. But in today's world, where saber-toothed tigers are no longer a threat, fear has found new prey. Our ambitions, relationships, and sense of self-worth. Fear doesn't always scream. Sometimes, it whispers. It convinces you that you're not good enough, that failure is inevitable, or that the world is too risky to bother trying. Think about the last time you hesitated before pursuing something you wanted. A job, a relationship, a personal goal. Was it logic holding you back, or was it fear in disguise? Worse, fear often lies. It tells you that staying safe means staying still, that comfort zones are the best zones, and that risk is a four-letter word. But here's the kicker. While fear claims to protect you, it often ends up trapping you. Enter hope, fear's eternal adversary. Hope is what gets us out of bed in the morning, what fuels dreams, and what makes us believe that things can, and will, get better. It's the light at the end of the tunnel, the quiet reassurance that this too shall pass. But let's not romanticize hope too much. It's not perfect. Too much hope, and you risk losing touch with reality. Too little, and fear swoops in to fill the void. Finding the balance is tricky, but it's essential if we're to stand any chance in this internal battle. Fear isn't just a personal battle. It's a weapon wielded by the powerful. Look at politicians. They thrive on fear. Vote for me or chaos will reign. The media? It's practically fear's PR team, bombarding us with 24/7 news cycles designed to keep us anxious and glued to our screens. Even religion, for all its promises of salvation, often begins with fear. Fear of sin, of judgment, of the unknown. Fear is everywhere, shaping our perceptions and decisions, often without us even realizing it. So, are we being controlled? Manipulated into compliance by systems that thrive on our insecurities? And if so, where does that leave hope? Is it the antidote, or just another tool to keep us docile and distracted? For many, faith offers a way to navigate this chaos. And by faith, we don't just mean religion. Faith can mean belief in a higher power, in humanity, or even in yourself. It's a way to ground yourself, to find meaning in the madness. But is faith a bridge between hope and fear, or just another coping mechanism? Some argue that faith, like hope, can be manipulated. Others see it as an unshakable anchor, something that keeps you steady even when fear tries to rock the boat. If hope is the answer, or at least part of it, how do we grow it? It starts with small, intentional actions. Celebrate small wins. Don't wait for monumental achievements to feel good about yourself. Acknowledge the little victories. Surround yourself with positivity. This doesn't mean ignoring reality, but choosing to spend time with people and content that inspire rather than drain you. Practice gratitude. Yes, it's cliché, but it works. Focusing on what you have rather than what you lack can shift your mindset. Hope doesn't always come in grand gestures. Sometimes, it's a quiet voice reminding you to try again tomorrow. Modern life often feels like a hamster wheel. Relentless chase for more. More success, more money, more approval. Fear is what keeps us running, whispering, if you stop, you'll fall behind. But what if we stopped? What if we decided that enough is enough? Hope can give us the courage to redefine success on our own terms, to step off the wheel and live intentionally rather than reactively. In the battle between hope and fear, the real question isn't which one wins. It's which one we choose to feed. Every day, in every decision, we cast our vote. Do we give in to fear, letting it paralyze and control us? Or do we nurture hope, even when it feels fragile and fleeting? And what if there's a third option we haven't considered yet? Something beyond hope and fear, a new way to navigate the chaos of modern life. This is just the beginning of the discussion. At Inconclusive Ideas, we don't claim to have the answers. What we do have are questions. Big, messy, complicated questions that challenge the way we think and live. So, what's it going to be? Hope, fear, or something entirely different? Let us know your thoughts, and let's keep the conversation going.